Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Speed Force Racing. Another race week, another day, another hard day of hard-fought racing. We are live tonight for GP5. My first time doing GP5, actually. So this will be a little bit of a nice momentous moment for me. We're live at the Canadian Grand Prix circuit, the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. And, of course, this track was famously honoured for Gilles Villeneuve, the Canadian driver, of course. And we've got 15 of the best GP5 drivers away from to take on the circus. I'm stuttering a bit. It's quite hot today here in England. I'm feeling a bit hot and bothered. So we have got cars coming out, and we've got I'm trying to see this now. Kilgobert, I think it's Kilgobert. I think what it is. Kilgobert 23 out coming out in the Alfa Romeo. So yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to GP5. Welcome to another race week. Round 5 of the season. How are we finding it so far in our ninth season here in SFR? Hope you're having a lovely day, of course. And we're seeing Kilgobert now go round into the second sector now. Later on in an hour's time, GP4 will be live at 8:30 UK time. And here we go. Kilgobert's just come around the hairpin now to see how he gets on. I do apologise though if I got a bit of a sore throat on me today. I am still very tired from the to a nice rallying holiday yesterday. There was a local rally event in Staunton. And let's just say the least that I have, in my local area, and I thought, you know what, screw it, let's go to the event. And I regret it, I really do. Well, no, I don't really regret it. I really enjoyed it, but it was, let's say, very tiring, very, very tiring. Let's have a look at Cafu now, about to start his lap in the other Alpha. Let's see how Cafu does around this first corner. Takes it nice and aggressively. Going into turn 2. Nicely done. Now turn 3 and 4. How much you can cut these corners aggressively here in Canada. Now through turn 5. Now 6 and 7. You cut this corner, shifts it. Let's have a look how he's getting on. Shifts, tosses to 4th gear. Lets the car run away. Turn 6 and 7. Needs to cut that couple on the inside, which he doesn't. Oh, he's lucky not to validate there, actually. Then now it's going towards turn 10. The slowest corner of the track is the hairpin. And he's letting that car go. As the Mercedes just move out, the Williams move out the way. Which is nice to see. Now, Cafu now is about to cross the final chicane. This is a nightmare corner, this one. And he absolutely nails the final chicane. He's about to cross the line now. And it'll be a 1:10.7. Nicely done there from Cafu. British guy on the medium tyre. The championship, one of the championship contenders. 5 points behind the bear now. After his 2 wins in a row. He's in great form at the moment. Is SFR British guy 69. As just only puts him a time of a 1:11.3. Donkey Kong a 1:11.4. A lot of drivers got a difference of opinions in this strategic battle in qualifying. The Bear 1:10.8.20 in the Aston Martin. We got Mad Jig come through on a 1:24.8, so clearly he's made a mistake in one part of the track. Here comes British guy towards the final chicane. Absolutely, British guy. Luckily, how did he not actually have a front wing taken off? That was nasty from SFR British guy. How on earth? As Fanai goes pole. Let's go look at Lewis now, who's about to cross the final corner. But how on earth the British guy did not lose his wheel there? And there goes those of 1:10.053. Fastest guy in the mediums. And he is crossing the track. He's completely cut the corner there. I'm just in time in the other McLaren. Great name. Just in time now. We're just in time to see his lap starting. Little bit wobbly through turn 5. No, turn 6 and 7. Puts the power down now. Let's see how he does through this chicane. You can tell he's looked like he's new to the game, so this is first few steps. So this division is perfect for just in time. Be perfect for it to get some laps under his belt, get to adjust to the new game. Going past his teammate now of Lewis. We're going to have a look at Scooter Claire in a minute. And just in time now, hard on the brakes, into the chicane. Lets it all loose now towards the main straight. And we have a lap time of a 1:13.9. Good lap from him there. Let's have a look at Scooter Clem in the Red Bull. Now, if you never caught up with the Formula 1 news yesterday, or today actually, Valtteri Bottas has moved to Alfa Romeo from Mercedes, has been done. He signed for Alfa Romeo for 2022. So that deal is being completed. We're now waiting for, well, the deal to be announced before George Russell to go to Mercedes. As Scooter Clem now down the back straight. Good afternoon, Prawley. Nice to see you. Let's have a look at Scooter Clem. Down towards the chicane. Lets it all loose now towards the final straight. It's going to be a 1:11. It's going to be 10.5 actually. Good lap there from Scooter Clem. Let's have a look at Forever 24 JG. Of course, Timster, who's invalidated. So we're going to look at Vicious Vicar in the Mercedes. Pete Doran is also on the lap as well in the Aston Martin. Let's have a look at Pete Doran, who's just completing a lap now. And it's on 1:10.8. Let's go back to the Vicar. And he's letting it all barrel down in the Mercedes. His foot's hard down now. The Bears just completed another lap. 1:10.1 on the 4 laps old medium tyre. Vicar doing all he can on the soft tyres. And he'll set a lap time of 1:12.3. Kilgebert. Or Gligibert, we want to call him. I do apologise. So a few cars just going around the moment. As Scooter Clem puts a 1:09.9. Very good lap there for Scooter Clem. Really good strong showing in the Red Bull at the moment. British guy's also on the lap but invalidated. So we go back to Gligibert, who's validated as well. Tim is on a lap again in the AlphaTauri. Let's see how he gets on through this section of corners now. Oh, hard on the brakes, flying through into the slowest corner of the track. Turn 10 hairpin. The place where Robert Kubica had a horrific accident in 2007. Very, very nasty crash. Now he's heading towards the wall of Champion Chicane. This is the most nightmare corner of the circuit. Let's see how he coats through this final corners. Very neat and tidy. Gets the rotation in, been in 4th gear. Here comes Tim towards the line. It's 9th place for Tim. 11.240. Good lap from him there. Let's have a look at British guy. See how he's getting on. We'll have a look at Mad G in a moment as well. So look at Maggi actually, who's invalidated his lap unfortunately. So we're going to look at Gisodian, who's on an out lap. Donkey Kong very wide of the hairpin, just letting people through. Let's go back to British Guy, who's a 10th up on his time. So it looks like British Guy looks like he's struggling around this circuit. Not one of his favourites. He'll come into a heap of traffic now, going towards Sector 3. As the Williams just moves out of the way. That was Baker already gone past. Drivers just coming through to complete their laps. Remember, British Guy is in a championship fight with the Bear and Lewis. Let's have a look down towards the final chicane. Nicely done there for British Guy. Now let's it all loose towards the line, and he'll be 4th place for British Guy. Good lap from in there. How much time we got left? 7 minutes. So we're looking. So we're just looking for the fastest qualifier. We're going to look at Lewis. No, nowhere near. Donkey Kong on a lap in the Williams. Let's see how he's getting on in that car. He's doing very well. 10th up on his time. Okay, so now we're looking at Donkey Kong now towards the turn 10 hairpin. He's 5 tenths slower now on his previous time. He's to find a lot of time in this final sector. Problem says, I think Lewis will get pole. Maggi says, well, got round. I'll settle with that time, he says. He'll be very pleased with that. He thinks he's done for the day. And then comes Donkey Kong, 3 tenths slower. He'll be staying in P12. So look at finally line in the other Williams. Showing a good, strong promise at the moment, this finally line at the moment. Baker Royd in the other Red Bull is currently on the lap as well. He's about to complete his lap. Let's try and quickly get to him before he completes the lap. Here comes Baker Royd now in the Red Bull. 5th place for him. It'll be a 10-2, and he'll be pushing British Guy down to P6. P. Doran going very slowly because he has got a broken front wing. That's not good news for him. Let's have a look at his teammate, the Bear, who's a 10th slower than his previous time on the softs. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes remaining in this session. Hard on the brakes. Puts the power down. Let me just quickly invite Need for Speed quickly. Let's see if I can get him into the session. There we go. Sorry about that. So the Bear currently P3. So we're looking at. Let's have a look back at Vicious Vicar. So Scooter Club still on pole at the moment. Ahead of Baker Royd with a 1:09.87. That's a close 4 times, isn't it? So let's have a look at the detail. That's 36 thousandths of a second. Lewis is a 10th slower. He's on an outlap now. So looking at Vicious Vicar at the moment, see if he can try and improve something. Lewis is actually on an outlap now. British Guy's in the pits. He needs to get back out onto the track. About the final 3 minutes of the session to go. Vicious Vicar doing very well at the moment on this tyre stint. 5 tenths faster is Vicious Vicar in the Merc. Here he comes now down towards the Bear. Fastest lap of the session. A 1:09.6 turbo 3 puts the Bear in the Aston Martin on pole position. Very good lap there from the Bear. Vicious Vicar now towards the line. And it's going to be 14th place for Vicious Vicar. Right, let's have a look at Lewis. In the other McLaren, he's 4/10 up on this lap. Right now, he's very, very good at the moment to be with the leaders. Here comes Lewis now towards. No, I'm just coming today, Janeji. Here comes Lewis now towards the final part. Webber tail up in the Papaya Orange McLaren. And it's going to be P1. 1 minute 9.472. Lewis Clay's provisional pole. Right, that's going to shake a few feathers. British guy's about to start his lap now. What about the tipster? He just came through the first sector at the moment. Good evening, Mansell. Hope you're having a nice holiday in Devon. Tim now 2/10 faster than his previous time. He's doing all he can to get the AlphaTauri as high as possible as he can. People starting to tune in now. Welcome to Smooth Force Racing. Tipster doing very well at the moment. British guy, we have to keep an eye on just in time. Where did he go into P3? The McLaren are having a great day. So just in time has gone into third. Just knowing it's gone into P11. Where's British guy in all of this? British guy's got purple. So let's have a look at British guy go towards the final sector. And here we go now. SFR British guy. Of course, as you all know, he's my brother, my little brother. Literally, he cuts British now towards the line, and it's gonna be P2 for British guy. Very, very close to beating Lewis on that lap. 9,000ths of a second. That is a brilliant effort for British guy. Final line goes into P3. Very good work from him. Scooter Clem. Is he setting a fast lap? I don't know if he is. Looks like he's backed off, I think. It's a tenth slower. Let's keep with him. Let's see how he cracks on. Go through this tricky chicane. Scooter Clem now towards the turn 10 hairpin. 37,000 slower. So he is going for it. Hello JB, hello, nice to see you. Scooter Clem now towards the final chicane. The Lord has joined the stream. British guy says the fastest lap of the clock of the session. 109.434. My brother's on pole. Scooter Clem will go into P5. The Bear is on a lap. At the moment, Fanny Line, he's on a lap as well. I don't think he is. He's just about to come into the pits. Yes, he is. We're looking at the Bear now. He's 4/10 faster on his previous lap. This is looking a promising start for the Bear, who's a championship contender, of course, with SFR British guy. The Bear now, can he put that Aston Martin in the front row? He's on the second row, but you know he wants the first row. The Bear now towards the hairpin now. He can just see British guy in front of him. Is he going to face him? He's got purple in the second sector. So this is looking really, really promising for the Bear. Coming towards the final chicane. The Bear now towards the Wall of Champions, who's claimed so many victims in the loading years of SFR, as British guy was fastest again. And the Bear, I don't know where he's placed, but looks like a second. It looks like second for the Bear. We have to look at the final results. The Bear has finished in pole position, beating British guy who was on 3 lap pole softs. Right-o, for this is the final classification. The Bear and pole, British guy second, Lewis in third. Final line in fourth with Scooter Clem in fifth. I'm just in time in sixth. Baker Royd 7th with Cafu 8th with Pete Doran in 9 and Donkey Kong in P10. The final few runners is Forever 24 JG, which is loaded. Maggi, Vicious Vicar, and Kilbert running off the top 15. That is your final classification, but that suits the front three, don't it? The Bear, the British guy, and of course the Lewis. Looking very, very strong. But the factor is that British guys are 3-lap old softs. Ooh. So the session's about to get underway. Just my brother just came into my room now. So, what's your predictions, guys? Blue now. They went straight away. No point of waiting around this GP5. It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, good point, Jeanette. Really good point. The top three is the championship contenders. So it's in the predicted this. It's going to be 2 stops, 9 to 12 laps. But you know these drivers, they are something else. So we're going to have a look at the tyres at the moment. There you go. Maggi on hards, Gisoni on mediums, and the rest of the grid is on softs. Well, we're going to have that. Loads of strategies going to come in today. Maggi could be a bit of a factor today if he is very wise with his driving and not to cut any walls. And there's tyre penalties will be a major factor around here. This is like time penalty city around this lovely track. As the band now just gonna have a look now towards the final few couple of corners. And there we go. As we get towards the line. As now the Bear lines his car up on the front row. British guy in second. We're about to get underway. Lewis in third. Here we go. We're about to see the few of the 5 red lights, and once they go out in that so far, we're gonna go buggity. Let's go racing in Canada, and the British guy gets a good start. The Bear on the inside. Oh, there's been major contact. That is the Scooter Clem going to the back of the McLaren. And let's have a look at the midfield. The midfield's all out of control. Maggi's got a 5-second penalty for a massive smash with Tim, apparently. So we got side-by-side action going through. That's Pete Doran. We can see riding on board with him now. The Bear got a good start. The championship contenders not moving any positions. Let's have a look at Maggi's car. There's no damage in there I can see. Let's have a look at Tim's car. No, I don't see any damage on Tim's car as far as I can see. We've got a yellow flag at the moment. Maggi's gone off. The hard time strategy not working in his favour. Cafu at the moment, taking on Baker Royd at the moment. Vicious Vicar's just gone past him for 11th place. As Cafu now frowns the hairpin turn to chase down Baker Royd for the 7th place position. Fanny Lion and Scooter Clem, they're about to go into action. The Red Bull's getting out at the moment. I'm just in time in this fight as well. Fenlon gets a different approach into the corner. Bear says the fastest lap at the moment. Here comes Fanny Line. Fanny Line down to the outside. Is he probably going to look for a switch move on Fanny Line? Fanny Line covers him off brilliantly there, does Fanny Line, as he gets a bit of a squirrely of oversteer on the exit. And now we're going through this tricky head chicane now. Following a car in dirty air is very tricky, as Fanny Line just proved. Running on board with him at the moment, see what he can do. Tim and Mad G in the pits. Just in time in this fight as well. British Guy's getting really close to the bear. But remember, those soft tyres are not going to last very long for British Guy, because he's on 3-lap hold soft tyres. Fanny Line just gone past Scooter Clem, and British Guy's all over the bear's backside in the Aston Martin. Finally, we're going to see British Guy in with some action, because usually he drives away from this pack, as he usually does. British Guy now towards the final chicane of the bear, just right in front of the Ferrari and the Aston Martin. Oh, and British Guy gets a big snap of oversteer. There's no damage on the car. He just saved it. Really good win. And Lewis now is in this little scrap now. The championship contenders going at it here at the Circuit de Villeneuve in the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. Kilgabert at the moment on the back of Vicious Vicar for 11th place at the moment, trying to get this Alfa Romeo as dialed in as possible. We go to Pete Doran and the Aston Martin on the back of Cafu at the moment. The Aston Martin at the moment takes a different line there to Cafu, takes a more tighter line going to these section of corners. He should get the drive out this corner because the DRS is active. So now Pete Doran now can get down onto the outside. He's going to back off and now I'll wait till the main back straight, where DRS is going to be very powerful around here. Now Pete Doran now towards this final hairpin turn. And this should be quite easy, but go to British Guy. Oh, Pete Doran made a mistake as British Guy is looking to get past the bear, but British Guy has not got enough power in the Ferrari to get past the bear. So the bear holding on. Earth save is going to be really powerful around here. If you can save the Earth, you're in a great position for this race. Fanny Line with the fastest lap at the moment. Prior Oliver says rain inbound, maybe. As we got British Guy, we got a yellow flag. That is actually Tim having all sorts of problems. He said he was looking for a brilliant result today. He needed a miracle to get into a brilliant result. Look at British Guy at the moment. You can see behind him there is Lewis. Just behind him. British Guy needs an almighty exit here if he wants to get past the bear and maximise the best strategies he can. Just in time now. So, are we just in time to see his move, I wonder? He stands between the two Red Bulls at the moment, is that McLaren? And he's going to get the DRS and he's going to bring it down this back straight. Is he close enough, I wonder, to Scooter Clem? He's close to McLaren. Can he get down the inside of him for this position? He does. He goes into fifth and controls it in the chicane. Good work there for just in time. Really good work as Donkey Kong get past the Vicar into P11. Vicious Vicar at the moment having all the look at that. That's Donkey Kong and all sorts of problems there. Vicious Vicar now done towards the inside. Can he get the move done? No. He's going to look down the inside again. Going into turn one. No, he's not going to work out there. So he needs to figure something out. What Tim and Mad G needs in a mighty safety car to get back him into this race. And you can see Pete Doran right behind them in the Aston Martin. Back to the championship contenders. British Guy, Bear and Lewis. Line astern. Looking at the Bear, just got a great exit there, so British Guy might not close him on in this snap. And he might think of, you can see British Guy going out to the dirty air there from the Bear. You can look on the point of view of the Aston Martin. And British Guy just not close enough just yet. Yellow flag in the sector. That is Tim again, unfortunately. For him, he's not having a great race out there. Look at a British guy really following close behind this Aston Martin. It's got a grey helicopter shot at the moment of the two cars snaking around this beautiful racetrack as Tim has gone off again and broken the front wing. He's not having a great day out there, is Tim, isn't he? And British guy, very, very close. And British guy's gone off. Good one there for British guy to avoid the wall. Just avoid the braking there. British guy is really, really challenged here today. You're not leading any more 20-second races now, Luke. As Kilgore gives us the first penalty of the day. And then we're getting close fights going on. British guy closing in again. And it's going to stay back for now. Playing a tactical game now is SFR British guy. Taking on the bear. Here we go. Towards the down the inside. No, he's going to stay right behind him still. As cars going into the pits now. Lewis is in the pits. Scooter clearing the pits. And Timster is in the pits. And we've got British guy now trying to hound down the bear. Can he get close to him? No. British guy at the moment trying his best to close down on his main championship rival. Can he have a look down the inside? No. British guy now just loses a bit more time there. Isn't the tyres wearing off, I wonder? Is the bear coming in? No. And as the far British guy's not coming in. Oh, British guy's just trying his best at the moment. Let's have a look at P. Doran and Kilgobert. It's Kilgobert, it's all sorts of bother. P. Doran now in the Aston Martin's got a very good drive. Oh, and let's have a look at SFR British guy. Sorry about that, guys. Need for Speed is texting me. He clearly forgot what time the race is, unfortunately for him. He has to come back for the next one in France. Let's go back to Pete Doran. Oh, he's going. Oh, did he hit the Alfa Romeo? I wonder of Kilgobert. And Kilgobert has to slot back. And we've got British guy taking the lead because the bear is coming in. And it's going to be... why is he held up in the pits for? Did he get a penalty, I wonder? Was it a front wing change? And Lewis has the fast lap on the race on the medias. Fish is thicker. And there's a look at this little scoreboard down here. That's Lewis and the bear. The bear just came out of the pits. Just don't forget, he's on the back of Lewis now. Can Lewis hold on for the bear just for a little bit longer? No, he's trying anything. But what happened to Lewis? Lewis made a little mistake. They're going side by side at the moment. Lewis and the bear. Can he make this move work? And Lewis has gone over to the bear. Just very inches to contact, but now Lewis not got none of that. Now he's going to have a look down the inside. No, he's not. He's staying back for now. But now he's got the Alpha Tauris in front of him. There's a lapped. And poor Tim's going to get lapped. British guys in the pits now. As while this is going on, Lewis is still fighting the bear. And look at this, he's going down the inside. Is there any contact? There is! Lewis and McTim, that Lewis and the bear made contact! The two championship contenders have made contact in the final chicane. And SFR British guy gets a reprieve. He jumps Lewis and he jumps the bear. All he has to do is overtake Gislodian. This boy here could not have any more luck, Connie. The way it stands, he'll be leading the championship. Just in time now on the back of Fanny Lion. Well, about that, Lewis and the bear make contact in the final chicane. How about that? And just in time now, just trying to close in on Fanny Line slightly. And you can see SFR British guys made light work of Gislodian. What's going on in the midfield? What's going on down there? If it leads, the Bears come in yet for a new front wing. Just having a little bit of a throat break. You know what it is. Just in time. And just closing in more on Fanny Lion. He looks a lot closer now, doesn't he? It's just in time now on the back of Fanny Lion. And just in time goes into fourth. McLaren are 3 and 4. Good results start for them. Got a yellow flag in sector 3. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the yellow flag is about, but never mind. Look at that. Vicious Vicar on 11 lap pole. Soft tyres. He's got to be careful those don't explode. Hopefully they don't explode. Lewis now on the back of Gislodian. He's trying to catch down SFR British guy, who's now 4.6 seconds ahead. So Gislodian's acting like a brick wall at the moment for SFR British guy, who's storming ahead at the moment. And it goes Lewis now on the back of Gislodian. And he's gone past him. So Lewis now, the chase begins on SFR British guy, who sets the fastest lap of the race. Just in time is now on the back of this battle. Let's see how this cracks on. Look at that, just in time. Doing all he can to keep with his teammates. Because who knows what the McLarens are going to do. Just in time, having a really good, strong race today. Yellow flag set to 1, that is Mad G having a spin. As just in time now goes down the inside of Gislodian into P3. Are those mean tyres of Gislodian wearing off, I wonder? And Fisher's Vicar and Curfew having a squabble. Fisher's Vicar's going down the order on those 12 lap old soft tyres. And Gislodian will now have to try and keep contained with Fanny Line now. And I believe Scooter Clem, Mad G with a 3-second time penalty. Let's have a look at the penalties now. We've got McLaren's on 3-second penalties. Bakeroyd on 5-second penalties. Fisher's on 8-second penalties. Pete Doran on the 3. And Kilgobert and Mad G on the 3. We're down towards this heavy corner here, turn 10. A little bit squirreling exit from Gislodian. Baker Scooter Clem's trying to catch up to this fight. It's going to be very interesting to see how this will turn out. Gislodian holds off enough and with the penalty, but this is going to be a funny line of chance now on Gislodian. Can he get past him towards turn 1? Gislodian out down the inside, almost touch, and the Williams has just squeezed through Gislodian. And now he's going to try and chase down just in time. The McLaren's having a great race today. And it's 4.7 between Lewis and this little boy right here of SFR British Guy. Again, as the result seems like this, British Guy will take the lead in the Drivers' Championship. How about that, would you ask? And this will be his 3rd win in a row. He's going to get used to this very soon, isn't he? He's 4.7 ahead of Lewis at the moment. If barring any mistakes, that is. It's all about rhythm, this circuit. And Leopold C, as you can see, I always call Leopold C Pro then. British Guy just get into rhythm. Letting the track work for him. That's all about the circuit here in Canada, of course. Scooter Clem 5.7 behind Gislodian. The Bear on hard tyres at the moment is on 5.4 behind Doran. So the two Aston Martins, if Bear can get close enough to Doran, they might switch the strategy up a bit. Donkey Kong with a 3-second time penalty now. And so does Bakeroyd. It's all about getting into a nice, smooth, gentle rhythm around this track. Poor Tim is just getting lapped by everyone at the moment. 4.5 seconds. 4.1 now between Lewis and British Guy. The Bear with another penalty now. So have a look at the penalties once more. 3 seconds for the McLarens. 3 seconds for Fanny Line. 8 for Bakeroyd. 3 seconds for Donkey Kong, Pete Doran and the Bear. 8 seconds for the Vicar. And 3 seconds for Kilgobert and the Mad G. Now we'll go have a look at Justin Time. He's having a very good strong race today. It's just loaded, finally comes into the pits. So Red Bull 5 and 6. McLaren 2 and 3. Simo will be probably watching on right now, cheering on his on the teammates. Cheering on her teammates, of course, of SFR British Guy. Gislodian now comes out of the pits behind Donkey Kong. And this will be our closest fight. This is for the position for 8th place. So Gislodian needs to get into a river now. And he needs to try and chase down Donkey Kong. British Guy, Lewis, just in time. Fanny Line, Scooter Clem, Bakeroyd, Curfew, Donkey Kong. Gislodian and Pete Doran is the top 10, of course. GP4 will be live in 15 minutes. So stay tuned for that. That's a great on board shot of Gislodian. Really working hard on the steering wheel. You've got the bright orange on the helmet. And he's getting closer, isn't he? About a second behind now, Donkey Kong. And now it's now trying to close in even more. 1.1 seconds now between the AlphaTauri and the Donkey Kong in the Williams. 10 laps fresher tyres difference to Gislodian and Donkey Kong. So the ballpark is definitely with Gislodian when it comes to tyres, but Donkey Kong will be no slouch. British guy's been at the counts once more. It's nearly 5 seconds between him and Lewis. It is 5 seconds between him and Lewis. They'll probably go back to the soft tyres by the end of the sid. British guy with the time penalty now. 3 seconds. At the moment, is it them to have matched on penalties. Lewis needs to close in more. Needs to get within 3 seconds of British guy to stand any chance. If British guy gets another penalty, Lewis can jump him. Look at Gislodian with the car. It's so dialed in. Now towards the chicane. He's got a much more better grip on these tyres. So much more fresher. And Gislodian now on the brakes. And nowhere near for him at the moment. Given that everything they got. Gislodian at the moment flies through Tim with a 3-second time penalty. He's just having a miserable afternoon, isn't he, poor Tim? Gislodian chasing down Donkey Kong. This is the battle for 8th place. Through this tricky chicane now. What Gislodian needs to do is think this tactically through, and he'll be in the ballpark. Round turn 10 they go. There's Pete Doran closing in on this fight at the moment. They have to be aware there's an Aston Martin coming at them. And there goes Gislodian making the move. And he'll go into 8th place. Easy move for Gislodian. And now he'll make the chase down to Cafu, who is 3.7 ahead at the moment. Speaking of Pete Doran, there he is. 1.2 behind. And the bear is 4.8. The gap is starting to eke out a bit in Pete Doran's favour, but of course tyre life is a factor. So the Bears definitely gone for endurance in this race. Pete Doran now very close. Gigwell just closing and slowly on Donkey Kong, 1.4 behind now. Checking on some other cars, shall we? Just checking with Baker Roy in the Red Bull. Top two separated by 5 seconds. 2 seconds between the two McLarens. Fernline a good 7.5 seconds behind this lot. And there's the two Red Bulls. 5 and 6. Looks like Baker Roy just keeping tabs with his teammates at the moment. Lewis with another penalty. That is going to put into the swing of British guy's favour. And just in time is 2.1 behind Lewis. So he'll jump him because he's got 3 seconds less worth of penalties by worth of a second. So Scooter Clem and Baker Roy just doing their business at the moment. There they are, there's the two McLarens. 5.6 now between Lewis and British guy now. Donkey Kong is now getting under pressure from Pete Doran. As he ride on board with the Aston Martin. So Donkey Kong's not giving up this fight with Gislodian. He's just up the road from him. Lewis is gone to the pits now. So look at stop. Let's see how it's getting on. It's another set of mediums. And those are the mediums that he used in qualifying. That's a used set of mediums. I think it must have done, I don't know, three or 4 laps. Most. And he's gone right behind some traffic. That's Scooter Clem in front of him. So what's British guy going to do? Is he going to long out the stint, or is he going to change tyres? Mad G now with the 3-second time penalty now. As we see Lewis all over the back of that Red Bull and Scooter Clem. He wants to make light work of this. He wants to get into that 4th place, and he does. Swings around the outside. Brilliant move for Lewis. Now he's going to chase down a Williams. He's on the hunt. He's 5.5 seconds behind the Williams driver. Oh, this is going to be so juicy. What's the British guy going to do? What's going to be in his favour? Look, I see the Red Bull of Scooter Clem now coming into the pits. And he's got to go into another set of mediums. That's another U set. And he'll now come onto the pits. And we can see Cafu is in, Pete Doran's in, the Bear's pit in as well. So the Aston Martin's done double stacking. So no, I do apologise. There's the Bear there, just getting past the Red Bull Scooter Clem. So the Bear is in front of the meantime runners of Scooter Clem and Cafu. Donkey Kong's pitted as well. This is going to be so interesting to watch. Around 10 laps to go now, or 11 laps to go. I think British guy is prolonging this stint to go onto the soft tyres. Barring there's no front wing damage, of course. Lewis is the fastest lap. He is after for British guy's blood. He wants that Sky Red Ferrari. He wants to jump it in the pits. He wants the overcut. Or is it the undercut? It's one of the two. Just loading back. Just loading. It's now go into 5th place now. The Bear into 6th. He'll go to the end on that hard tyre stint. But Scooter Clem is not going to make things easy for him. Because there he is, right behind the Bear. So British guy just in time, final line. They're all going to stint out this stint. And look at that Scooter Clem very close to the Bear, trying his best. Best Cafu down the inside. Look at Baker Royd. Bit of a wiggle there from Cafu there. That's a tricky call to handle that one. So look at Scooter Clem is all over the Bear's backside at the moment. There's just no number ahead as well. But look at this. Look at Scooter Clem closing in on the Bear. Going down the inside to the chicane. No. Scooter Clem now again, now trying to get the attack on. Hookie's giving all the support to Scooter Clem. Lewis has cornered to the back of Fanny Lion. Got a yellow flag. That's an Alfa Romeo of Cafu. Getting it all wrong in the chicane there. And look at this. Now the Bear's caught up to the Alpha Tauri of 24IG. JG, that is the last car. Lewis is now into 3rd place now. He's now within striking. Now he's in 3rd place. And we look for the gap to the leader. He's 19 seconds behind British guy. So he's on the hunt. And look at Scooter Clem now hard on the brakes now behind the Bear. The Bear now giving it all he's got. The Scooter Clem looks even faster. Scooter Clem now in 7th place. Is he going to try and get past the Bear, who's a championship contender? Going down to the inside to the for the Wall of Champions chicane. You damn right he is. Scooter Clem is into the 6th place position. Now he's now in a very comfortable position. Now he's going to start to get the chase down to Gislonia next. You got a yellow flag, and now there's a car, I believe. I think that's Tim again. Yeah, it is. The British guy still hasn't pitted yet. Lewis is gaining. And Justin Ty's just pitted. So his teammate's going to come with a 3-second time penalty. Let's have one more check of the penalties. There you go. Lewis is into second place now, but this is the story. It's 18 seconds between British guy and Lewis. As you can see, there's the penalty update for you. So look at Pete Doran once more. And as he's chasing down Donkey Kong. And as they go hard on the brakes, British guy, what is he thinking? When's he going to go onto the soft tyres? Let's check on him now. Let's check on the leader. Is he pitting this lap? Yes, he is. The British guy is pitting. Sensible on the brakes. Now he's got 18 seconds to his advantage. Lewis is down the back stretch now. British guy will be on the soft tyres. Lewis is on 5-lap on mediums. Is it enough for Lewis to overtake British guy? This is going to be really close coming out of the pits. Here comes Lewis now. There he is. British guy's now hard on the power. Now it's going towards the race towards turn 2. British guy sticks ahead of Lewis. So the strategy hasn't worked. British guy played that brilliantly. And Lewis has got to accept fate. The British guy has played him on the strategy. Well, well, well. You can't say much more than that. The Bear now getting over on the chase for Scooter Clem. Pete Doran is very, very close to Donkey Kong. As they go side by side with him towards turn 1. Right round the outside of Donkey Kong. Great work from Pete Doran. Is the championship gonna change hands? Scooter Clem on the chasing down. Just learning the moment. 2.5 seconds it is at the moment. But how about that? British guy played Lewis on the strategy. Just in time now, trying to close down to his teammate. As he sets the fastest lap of the race. He's got the Alfa Romeos in front of him. They're having a little squabble at the moment, actually, of Cafu and Kilgobert. Why not? Let's have a little teammate fight. It's a position for 13th and 14th place. And as they swing through this little turn. And that is Cafu up into 13th place. We got Verstappen. That's Donkey Kong making a hash of it in the chicane. Whereabouts is Scooter Clem at the moment? In P5 now. He's into 5th. Let's have a look at the penalties. He needs fan line to make a couple more mistakes in penalty wise. So Scooter Clem has got the man who's leading the championship in order as the Bear chasing him down. A British guy sets the fast lap of the race of his own. He'll be trying to get 26 points out of this race. Look at this. Can the Bear get past Scooter Clem? Scooter now trying to scooter himself away. The Bear now trying to do what he can now. 5 tenths of a second behind. He's closing in with the DRS. He's closing. He's closing. More. Can he get it in? No. And the Bear gets another penalty. The Bear's got 6 seconds. He's tied with Scooter Clem on penalties. So the Bear needs to make the overtake on track. 6 laps to go to the end of this Grand Prix. Vicious Vic has gone past Donkey Kong. Not at all surprised with the front wing. He's just damaged. But how about this? British guy will be leading the championship for the very first time in SFR, if he doesn't make any mistakes. This will be his 3rd win in a row. His 1st win in Monaco, 2nd win in Baku last week. And he's wanted to add Canada to his list of victories. He's getting all too familiar by this, to be honest. Scooter Clem is having a great race at the moment. SFR is live now. GP4 is now live, you want to know? People in chat, who do you think your driver of the day is going to be, actually? Let's have a look at the position changes. There you go. Vicious Vicar has got the most positions gained. And the Bear, of course, with the most positions lost. The Bear trying to close in on Scooter Clem. It's looking very tricky. It doesn't look promising. For the Bear at the moment, he needs to get past Scooter Clem. The McLaren actually just in time, actually is closing in even more on Lewis. It's 3.1 now, the gap. And in terms of the penalties, he needs to get within 3 seconds of his teammates to get 2nd place. As the Bear is trying so hard to get past Scooter Clem, but he's not going to allow it. And look at this, it is 2.6, so just in time is going for it. He's going after his teammate. Excuse me. Look at this, just in time, really putting on pressure. He's going to play the penalty game, of course. The Bear and Scooter Clem getting even more closer to each other. But again, Scooter Clem holds on. Of course he will hold on. It's Scooter Clem, for goodness sake. Kilgore with the penalty. Look at the drive Scooter Clem got off that corner of turn 10. That is paying the difference. He's just finding the traction he needs out of that corner to keep himself away from the Bear. What's happened to Pete? There's just Lodian. Over there, that's Pete Doran making a mistake there in the Aston Martin. 3 laps to go. The Bear now holding on just, but he needs to get past Scooter Clem to minimise the damage in the championship fight. SFR British guy doing a sensible race at the moment. 2.2 the gap between the 2 McLarens as British guy says, you know what, I'll make another fast lap of the race with 2 laps remaining. The Bear is losing ground on Scooter Clem. Let's go to British guy, who's halfway around this track at the moment. And I'll tell you what, he's having a magnificent day out there. Yes, he's my brother. Yes, I'm a little bit biased because he's my brother. But you can't take away the fact he's having the form of his life. He just cannot stop winning. This will be his 3rd win in a row. This will be the hat-trick of wins for SFR British guy. As he comes towards the chicane for the penultimate time. As he now starts the last lap. British guy doing a magnificent job. This is an absolute phenomenal drive. He was stuck with the bear a few laps. Donkey Kong and Cafu had a bit of a squabble there. And we're just in time, just behind Lewis. This will be big points gained for the British guy to take the lead in the championship. The bear is still stuck behind Scooter Clem, who's had a fantastic race out here today. British guy now come towards the final sector for the last time, towards turn 10. There's the crowd standing in appreciation. All the Ferrari flags are waving. Down the back straight. There's no one can catch him. No one can stop him. Who is going to stop SFR British Guy from winning another race? No one. Because SFR British Guy gets a hat-trick of wins. And wins him in Canada. Lewis will come home. And he's made a mistake. Lewis has made a mistake in the chicane. And that's Lewis going just in time going through. Can Lewis was claiming it. Lewis is trying to recover the car. We got front line chasing him down. He's all on the power. Can Lewis get over the line just in time? He can. Lewis had us got it all wrong in the chicane. Just in time, gets second outright. How about that? More points gained for SFR British Guy. Wow. Fanny line comes home in fourth. And Scooter Clem will come home in P5 with a bear in sixth. Bakeroyd, who's had a mistake, I believe, but he doesn't care. He'll come home in P7. Gislonian in the Alpha Tauri will come home in P8. P9 could be P Doran. And Cafu takes a single point for Alfa Romeo. What a Grand Prix that was. SFR British Guy is officially the championship leader. Fantastic. As the drivers come onto the podium, there's British Guy once again with the love heart. And he has got his third win in a row, and he will be leading the championship. Unbelievable racing. As it goes to the results of this Grand Prix. SFR British Guy wins. Just in time second. Lewis in third. Final line fourth. Scooter Clem in fifth. With the bear in sixth. Bakeroyd in seventh with Gislon in eighth. Peter in ninth. And Cafu in 10th. And the ones who unfortunately get the points is Donkey Kong, Vicious Vicar, Kilgore, Maggi. Oh, poor Tim. He just had a struggle day out there today. He did not enjoy this track one bit out there today. He'll come back for France. We know he would. Keep on in there, buddy. It's going to be... No need to invite the drivers in. So, 2 seconds, guys. While I get these drivers in to this party. So, we need to get it all set up. Okay, so we need to invite Lewis. I'll be back shortly, guys.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Justin Time's here as well.
Hello.
Just waiting
Hello.
on Lewis. And then we'll be getting underway with the interviews. It's gonna be a nice honour for me. Actually get to interview my little brother. How lucky of me. Oh, right. We'll just go wait on Lewis, and then we'll probably get ready, guys. If you haven't done so already, and there he is, guys. If you haven't done so already, go to party settings, click your voice allowed to be shared, so the viewers can hear you, and let us know that you're ready.
Hello, mine's ready.
So, we'll start with British guy.
Hello.
Well, third win in a row, Luke, and you're leading the championship now. How does this feel?
It feels good, thank you.
So, the strategy you pulled out today, you did a soft, medium, soft strategy today. Did you know that was going to work today, or do you just hoping for the best?
I wasn't really expecting for that to really work. I thought I was going to get overtaken when I paired for the softs. But it worked, and yeah.
How did you thought when you saw that McLaren on the right-hand side of Lewis? Did you thought, oh no, I'm going to lose the lead, or were you just confident that you actually had enough of a gap to have Lewis right behind you?
When I saw him crown to the first corner, I thought he got me. That I can't get him back from there, and obviously I got him back. So yeah.
So the first time in your career, you're leading the championship now, Luke. Is this going to bring so much more momentum going into the next race in France?
Yeah, I think so.
Well done, Luke. So we're going to the next car, which is the McLaren. Well, I've got to say McLaren actually, because there's two drivers in McLaren, of course. We're going to start with just in time. So, for second place, I believe it's your first race, I believe. I can't recall. I believe it's your second race.
Yes it is.
So congratulations. Second place in your first race in so far. Congratulations. How does the podium feel then?
Feels great, man. I'm a little bit sweaty. It's fucking hot here.
I apologize for the swearing, of course.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. This is my second race for league racing, so I didn't know what to expect. This is my first year in SFR, so yeah, I don't know. I qualified 6th, I think, and I got P2, so that's a nice result, I think.
Did the strategy really help out? Did your strategy help out today?
Yeah, I planned to go soft, medium, but I saw everyone pitting for mediums in front of me, so I went along with them. So I would, end the race on the softest compound. So that went pretty well because Lewis, he got a 6 seconds time penalty. So that was I needed to be in that, and I managed to do that, but Lewis got a spin right before the finish, so I passed easily.
How does the French Grand Prix looking for you then just in time?
Yeah, I don't know. I have a great feeling about this race, so I need to take that with me in the next.
Sound. So let's stay with Lewis. We'll stay on McLaren, of course. Lewis, hard race out there today. You almost got the victory, but looks like British guy just got you on the strategy today. You pit a little bit earlier than him. You went to a medium compound strategy. Almost worked out for you, but looks like British guy just had your strategy. Did you thought that strategy was going to work out for you today?
To be fair, I think the strategy did work out. It's just I did not do it well at all. I mean,
Oh, right.
like the strategy first time I pit, I'd undercut the bear, then I screwed up, and then also span him out. So high chance for a quali ban next race. But I just made so many mistakes. I kept sliding around, and then the penalty at the end, like I had the 6 seconds, so I just absolutely sent it on the last lap to try and get over the 3 seconds and span at the end, so it didn't matter anyway. So yeah, I just couldn't get out that 3-second window towards the end.
In terms of the championship, do you think it's still on for you?
I mean, it's still possible, but yeah, Luke's looking very fast and just consistent. Right, he's not making mistakes, and that's the big issue. I'm making them repeatedly while he's just keeping it in first the whole race and getting away easy.
And so in terms of the French Grand Prix coming up, do you think you can bounce back?
I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of the track, and as I've said, I'm pretty sure I'm probably be starting last in that because of the incident in this race. So I'll try and make my way through the field, so just get as high as possible.
I can see you're a little bit down about it, but keep your chin up, man, and get through to the French Grand Prix. Play as good as you can, and you'll do better. I'm sure, and you can try and beat my brother there.
I'll give it a go, but it's looking pretty difficult.
Because my brother's just—I don't know what's going on with my brother. He's just having one of those, I don't know, very major moments at the moment.
He needs drug testing right now.
Right, I got to shoot, guys, because I got now I've got to do GP4 comms now. I've got to shoot off as quickly as I can. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. And now I'm going to move on to GP4, which should be fun for me. So, guys, best of luck for France, and I'll see you later.